What's up, everyone? It's your boy Norin Red 89 here, bringing you another video today. And today I want to do a little bit of a physical media chat one because I did pick up Alien Romulus on 4K, and this is going to be a really fun talk because I did watch the 4K of the release. I've streamed this movie on Disney Plus or slash Hulu as well, and I saw this movie in theaters. So I've seen this film 3 times this year, and I want to discuss all the different looks and what it looks like and how the 4K transfer looks, also the special features on here, and talk about the movie in general too, because it's kind of no secret as it stands. You've heard me already say I've seen this movie 3 times already this year, so this is clear cut, probably like as it stands, my favorite movie of the year so far. The only film that I really have to see that I want to see if it's going to beat it out is Nosferatu. That's the film, and I'm not going to put that on Nosferatu like you have to beat this film, but that's like the only really big movie that I haven't seen yet. So let's discuss Alien Romulus on 4K and all the other different experiences and cuts that I've seen as well. Roll it. So this is going to be a really fun video to talk about because, like I said, I've seen this movie 3 times and I saw this in theater, which was absolutely my favorite experience, of course, taking the family, taking my kids and my wife and seeing this in the theater, and just the sound and experiencing it for the first time and seeing the reactions on my kids' faces and stuff. Of course, that's my absolute favorite experience. But I also did stream this movie on Hulu or Disney Plus when it came out as well. Watched it like that, and then now I have the physical media 4K release of this. And just to talk about it right away, the 4K is absolutely outstanding. Like this film, and it should look outstanding because this is a new movie, and Fede Alvarez just knows how to shoot his movies. That's another reason why this film looks outstanding too, is Fede Alvarez knows how to shoot his movies, and everything in majority of this film is practical. It's all on-set stuff. It's all things they built. So when you see it on screen and you see it in 4K, you can see the depth, you can see the detail and everything, and it just really stands out. And in terms of like streaming, the streaming was my least favorite experience watching this film. I actually do have problems too when I stream. I notice like that's what I hate about it, is it like it'll buffer, it'll like load, or it does that thing where like sometimes it'll look like the 4K picture, but then like your internet kind of slows down, so it starts to become a little pixelated, and then it slows down the video a little bit, and then you have to stop it or like restart and back out. So like, yeah, there's all those aspects of streaming, and that actually did, like I said, that happened while I was watching Alien Romulus. I was watching it on Disney Plus, and it did do that thing where it paused during one of the scenes. It like kind of had a moment where it like got all janky and it paused and it buffered for a bit, and then it went back to the movie and stuff. But yeah, in terms of the way it looks, even with Ian Holmes' CGI, and I'll have a shot right here up on the screen. The 2 shots that I'm going to show are shots that I took from my phone when I was watching it, and like my phone actually like makes it a little brighter. The shots are a little bit darker in terms of the scene and everything, but I think what they did with this physical media release was they actually improved on it, where they kind of took away some of the CGI that they did to Ian Holmes' face, made it more practical. Because when you watch the special features on this release, which are only on the Blu-ray, this comes with 2 discs, and there's a 4K and a Blu-ray disc. So let's talk about that right there. Boom. So there's your 4K disc right here, and then your Blu-ray disc, which has the movie and the special features on it, which I was kind of upset about at first when I found out. I was like, oh, the special features aren't on the 4K, but that's kind of cool because this is purely just for the movie right here. So it's uncompressed as much as possible, because when you have a physical media, when you have a disc, there's only so much space you can have on a disc in terms of how many gigs are actually on it. And with this being just for the 4K, that's why you get the purest looking quality, and this film looks fantastic. And on the Blu-ray, that's more compression because we have the special features on here, and there's multiple featurettes, which we'll discuss those right now as well. Like I said, these are only on the Blu-ray. We have Return to Horror, Crafting Alien Romulus, a 4-part look, the director's vision, creating the story, casting the faces, and constructing the world, which you can watch each part separately, or you can just play them all and watch them in one shot. And that's how I did. I just clicked play all and watched them all in one shot, which is really cool because there's interviews with the cast members. They talk about how important Alien is as a sci-fi horror film. Fede Alvarez is in it, talking about like, being on set, and a lot of people talk about how he's very hands hands-on. He was always on set, involved in every aspect of the film, how everything is practical, and a lot of the stuff they built, like I said, it's basically Ian Holmes. It's just they had to do that last quarter percent, like a 20-25% just to do the CGI, to do more mouth stuff, more eye stuff. But the practical puppet, they show you how they built the puppet. Legacy Works was the company that actually constructed the puppet and everything. Even the chest burster scene, really cool. There's like 8 puppeteers involved in that chest burster scene, so it's a lot of cool special features on here. And then they have inside the Xenomorph, the showdown, talking about the final confrontation with the new kind of looking Xenomorph and stuff like that. And then we have Alien, a conversation and stuff like that, and extended and alternate scenes. And Alien, a conversation is Fede Alvarez talking with Ridley Scott and about Fede's experience with Alien, his love of the film and stuff, and why he wanted to tackle Alien Romulus and do this film. And Ridley Scott kind of talking about, stuff about meeting Sigourney Weaver and everything, and this on-set things, and H.R. Geiger's, design and stuff. So really cool that they did that. Like I said, it wasn't a bare bones release. That's why I was most worried about, was that this was just going to be the 4K and then have like the trailer and then just like deleted scenes or something. But no, there is featurettes on here and everything. And like I said, in terms of a release, it sounds fantastic. The sound design and sound mixing is absolutely outstanding. And still, like in my home theater, the physical media, like I said, listening to it, watching it, it looks absolutely fabulous. And that's one key thing about this film, why it sticks so close to home for me, and just why this is such an important film for me, is I love this franchise. I'm a huge fan of the Alien franchise. Alien Romulus really had no, I almost said Covenant, had no business being as good as it was. But I trusted Fede, and what Fede did was just like, for real, bring this new story with this really cool cast members and introduce new elements to the Alien franchise that we've never seen before, but also kept it close to home, with the designs of the set and designs of the practical effects of the Xenomorph and what they did with that. But also, like I said, the sound design and sound mixing, because that is a very, very important part of these movies. I must stress that enough. Just as much as score is at building atmosphere, like how much that is an element at building atmosphere, a score, sound design and sound mixing is a huge part of that as well. I don't want to ramble on too much. I know I've already been rambling on for like, I think 6 or 8 minutes right now about Alien Romulus. Like, I absolutely love this film. Like I said, as it stands right now, this is the only film that came out this year that I've seen 3 times so far. I've seen a couple other films multiple times to see my feelings on them. I watched them twice and stuff like that, but the only one that I've watched 3 times is this one so far, and it's because, like I said, as it stands right now, this is still my favorite film of this year. So that might be like a little sneak peek at like the list, like I said. But I really do want to get Nosferatu in there before I do my top 10 horror of the year. I really want to get that bad boy in there. But please like the video. That definitely helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and have that notification bell poked so you're notified anytime I drop a video. And also, we have the digital code for Alien Romulus, so freeze it, pause it, grab it, first come, first serve. Get that code right there. I know I just wanted to give that out right now, and that's a bonus to you for anybody who stuck through to the end of the video. There's a little bonus for you. But you all know, most importantly, what's up. Have a safe and happy day. Peace out.